Dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Anzur Ahmad, lecturer history. Our today's question for 12th class students of history subject is: why did the mutinous sepoys in many places turn to erstwhile rulers to provide leadership to the revolt? Dear students, let's explain the question. We know that the revolt of 1857 was started by sepoys from the Meerut military cantonment. Sepoys, as you know, were the Indian soldiers of the British East India Company, and these sepoys started the revolt from the Meerut military cantonment, where from the sepoys in different parts of India revolted against the rule of the British East India Company. And these mutinous sepoys, mutinous sepoys means the rebellious sepoys who revolted. These mutinous sepoys, these rebellious sepoys, in many places of India, decided to fight under the leadership of erstwhile rulers. Erstwhile rulers means the former rulers, the rulers who had been ruling over different parts of India before the arrival of Britishers to India, and after the arrival of Britishers to India, these rulers were deprived of their thrones, of their power, and this mutinous sepoys, rebellious sepoys, fought under the leadership of these former rulers to provide them leadership in the revolt. And now the question is that why the mutinous sepoys, the rebellious sepoys in many places in India decided to fight under the leadership of these former rulers in different parts of India and give them the leadership in the revolt. Let's answer the question now. Dear students, the sepoys or the mutinous sepoys, the rebellious sepoys at several places in India turned to the erstwhile rulers, the former rulers, and fought under the leadership and guidance of these former rulers who had been deprived of their throne by the Britishers. So the reasons as to why the sepoys fought under the leadership of these former rulers can be discussed as under. Number one, the mutinous sepoys thought that these former rulers had a legitimate and a genuine right to rule or to fight against the British, as the British East India Company had forcibly deprived them of their power. Thus, the rebellious sepoys, the mutinous sepoys, thought that by fighting under the leadership of these former rulers, their fight would be legitimized, their fight would be considered genuine, as they would be fighting under the leadership of the rulers who had been depriving of their states, of their thrones, of their powers, and these sepoys would not be considered someone who would be fighting out in open without any cause. And when they would fight under the leadership of these erstwhile rulers, these former rulers, they can claim that they were fighting for the rights of the rulers of the erstwhile, but for the former rulers whose throne had been snatched by Britishers forcibly. So by this way, their revolt would be legitimized, their revolt would be recognized. Number two, the erstwhile rulers, the former rulers, had substantial sources and economic strength at their disposal, under their control, which sepoys wanted to use while fighting against the British. Dear students, we know that sepoys of the British East India, Indian sepoys, Indian soldiers, means Indian sepoys of the British East India Company had limited economic strength, limited weapons at their disposal to fight against the British East India Company. So these sepoys turned to or reached to the erstwhile or former rulers who had substantial weapons available with them, number of weapons available with them, and had economic strength as well. Therefore, the rebels wanted to use the weapons and the economic strength, the economic power of the erstwhile rulers to fight effectively against the British East India Company. Number three, most of the former rulers, erstwhile rulers, were popular at their regional and local level. Thus, the rebels thought, the mutinous sepoys, the rebellious sepoys thought that by fighting under the leadership of these rulers, the rebels would get support at local level, and local people would support them in fighting unitedly against the British East India Company. Number 4, according to mutinous sepoys, the former rulers had long experience of administration, of war, of different fields of life, which these sepoys wanted to utilize to fight effectively against the rule of British East India Company in India. Thus, we can say it was for these above mentioned reasons that the mutinous sepoys, rebellious sepoys, decided to fight under the leadership of the erstwhile or former rulers and maximize their chances of success against the British East India Company. Thank you.